Miles Brin, the wealthy co-founder of the technological business Alpha, chooses to hold a murder mystery game at his house, the Glass Onion, on his private island in Greece. During the COVID-19 epidemic in May 2020, he invites 5 friends: men's rights streamer Duke Cody, former Alpha CEO and co-founder Cassandra Andy Brand, controversial fashion designer Birdie J, Connecticut Governor Claire DeBella, and Alpha head scientist Lionel Toussaint, along with Birdie's helper Peg and Duke's girlfriend Whiskey. Other guests include renowned detective Benoit Blanc. Miles wonders why Blanc is there since he didn't invite him, but he lets him remain because he thinks another visitor made up the invitation. Blanc sees Duke watching Whiskey in bed with Miles and overhears Peg question Miles about a PR statement he wants Birdie to write. Miles discloses that the Glass Onion is powered by Clear, a hydrogen-based alternative fuel that Alpha will launch in a week, ignoring Lionel and Claire's safety worries before dinner, and displays the Mona Lisa, which he has on loan from the Louvre. Andy eventually leaves the main party room as tensions over her presence reach a peak after Blanc immediately solves Miles' fake murder mystery. Following a drink from Miles' glass, Duke passes away suddenly, and the alarmed gang immediately suspects Andy. Duke's pistol is missing, and as the group realizes this, the electricity goes out, causing everyone to scatter. When Blanc locates Andy, she is shot by an elusive attacker. Blanc meets the remaining members of the group and declares that he has found the killer of Andy. An extensive flashback reveals that Andy had passed away, purportedly by suicide, a week prior to the trip, and that Helen, Andy's twin sister, hired Blanc to look into her passing. Because Andy had stopped working on Clear at Alpha out of concern for safety, Miles had her removed as CEO. To support this action, their friends lied under oath, saying that Miles had come up with the idea for Alpha on his own years earlier on a piece of paper, but Andy later located the original napkin on which she had jotted down the concept and sent the group an email with a picture of the proof. Helen has a suspicion that someone in the gang killed Andy to keep her reputation intact and win Miles' favor. Not having received word of Andy's passing, Blanc suggested that Helen pretend to be Andy at Miles' party so that he could assist him in his investigation. Helen assists Blanc in identifying the reasons why each member of the group is protecting Miles from Andy. Lionel and Claire have already staked their reputations on Clear. Miles is financially saving Birdie from the consequences of using child labor, and Duke is using Whiskey to seduce Miles in exchange for a position at Alpha News. Helen also learns that on the day of Andy's passing, all 4 other visitors went to her house. In order to look in the guest rooms for Andy's napkin, Helen interrupts the party. Andy is shot. Her journal is in her jacket. Pocket deflects the bullet, but Blanc informs the other guests that she has died.